In this video, I'm going over the 6 key things that all faculty and basically all grade levels need to know about AI. This is something that should definitely be shared with all faculty because this applies to everyone in academia, but even those that might be hesitant or resistant to AI, because this, I think, will definitely help open their eyes as to the new realities that we have dealing with AI. So, number one, AI is an excellent tool for teaching and learning. This is definitely the case in that AI can now help us to create instruction in different ways. AI already has all this information because of different books, different websites that have been used as part of the pre-training for AI, like ChatGPT. So now we can go to the AI and ask it any type of question dealing with our instruction, with class, with different pedagogies, any type of question that we might have dealing with instructional design. AI can definitely help us with that. I've already created different videos where we talk about how AI can help us with course alignment, with helping us create rubrics, different types of questions, different types of tests and processes. So AI is definitely a powerful tool that can help instructors in the creation of courses. Along with that, this is also a very powerful tool for students as well. And that leads us to number two. AI is not just for cheating. Okay, so this is a massive thing that so many instructors tend to go towards, right? They gravitate to this idea that, oh, AI, that's just to help students cheat and pass the homework. Sure, it can be used for that. So could many other resources on the web, or simply asking someone else to do it for you. So AI didn't create anything new, but it does make it that much easier, right? So we do have to think about different ways to address that. I made another video about that, and I definitely encourage everyone to use the share technique to redesign assignments so that they can be better addressing our new AI realities. Even beyond that, there's so much more that AI can do to help students. AI can be used by students to help them simply learn the material. It can provide them with additional examples. It can summarize the information. It can give them the information at different levels based off of where they're at. So it's definitely a very powerful tool for students. It can also help them by practicing, give them practice tests, by going through simulations. All of this can be done now with AI like ChatGPT. So again, very powerful tool for the instructors as well as for students. Now, number three, 60 to 70% of students are already using AI in their education. So there's been multiple different surveys. There's references to that I'm providing. But even beyond that, in my experience in talking to many different students, as well as talking to instructors from other universities, that number is way, way higher, closer to 90%. Many students are already exposed to this. They've experimented with it. They're not sure quite how to use it within different classes, but they are using it. So it's up to us as instructors in academia to tell them, okay, this is how you can use it, as well as this is when it's appropriate to use, and this is when it's not appropriate to use. We have to make sure that we have proper policies in effect at an institutional level for sure, as well as within our classes. We need to be very explicit and tell our students, hey, yes, it's allowed for this. No, it's not allowed for this. Let's talk about AI. Again, developing that AI literacy so they understand that. And that leads to the next one. Everyone must develop AI literacy. This is a key thing that I try to stress in every presentation that I make dealing with AI, in that we all have to develop a basic understanding of AI, the basic components of AI and what those components mean, and then helping that student to see how they can use AI in different ways, how they're going to be able to use this tool when they graduate as well, because more and more companies now are requiring their new employees to be able to use AI from the get-go in order to be more efficient, in order to save time, to be able to produce more. So we have to ensure that we in academia have AI literacy so that we can then develop that within our students as well. So that's a key component that is going to be needed, not just so that they can succeed in the workplace, but also for regular civil engagement, right? To be a good citizen. And by that, I mean that they need to know how to use AI so that they can access information, so that they can understand the difference of what a deep fake is, how deep fakes are made, and then to be able to judge them properly, to develop these critical thinking skills. So again, students need that for sure, but also regular civilians, regular citizens are going to need this capability as well. So this is an ongoing thing that must develop, not just for ourselves, not just for our students, but for everyone. Very important. The fifth one is that there are different types of AIs. So this means that there are different systems in place, such as generative AI, which, as an example for text, would be things like ChatGPT, Bard, Bing AI. Those are all text generative AIs, meaning that you can pose questions, ask it to create text for you, and it'll do it. There's images that can be done with generative AI, such as creating different types of graphics through AI tools such as Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, Dolly. There's lots of different ways that images can be generated, all through text to images. There's also, of course, video, text to video that can be created, and all that is being developed as well. Again, different tools and capabilities that instructors need to know about so that it can be incorporated into the class as well. If I, as an instructor, become knowledgeable enough to understand how to use these tools, again, lots of different tools, lots of capabilities, now I can expect more from my students, because now I can have them use these AI tools as well, meaning text generation as well as video generation, image generation, audio generation, all is now being enhanced, and again, capabilities are being increased all through these AI tools. Now, there's other types of AI as well. We have things like model and detect AIs, which an example would be face recognition. Autonomous vehicles use this type, as well as predictive. This would be things like Amazon or Alibaba using predictive analysis in order to help with shopping. Netflix would do this as well in order to give you a recommendation list. And there's several others as well. Finally, the sixth thing that everybody, all faculty really need to grasp and understand is to have this mindset, this understanding that AI is here and we have to adapt. We have to integrate AI into our teaching. We have to ensure that we're developing AI literacy within our students. We can't simply ban AI. We can't simply ignore AI. It has to be integrated. We have to learn it ourselves so that then we can maximize our efficiencies with it, and we can incorporate it in a way that students see the value. Students understand when it is that you're allowing AI use, when it is that you're saying, no, I want to build skills mastery first, so you're not able to use AI for this, but we will for something else. Again, you're in control because you understand. So it's this mindset of understanding AI and then using it appropriately in the development of the student. Along with that, we have to have this mindset, which we should already have in general, because this is what we're modeling to our students, this mindset of continuous learning. AI is going to continue to develop. It's going to change, modify, improve. So we need to continuously learn along with it. We need to set the example. We need to see how we can use these AI tools in the continuous development of our instruction so that we can create the best educational experience possible. So here it is. Here are all the 6 key things that all faculty need to know about AI. Please like and share this video, and definitely share this video with all faculty so that they can start to understand that, yes, this is a real thing that needs to be incorporated, that needs to be developed, because it's a pressing issue within all of academia. And remember, learning is for life.